Ever pondered over the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? It's a question that has left many scratching their heads. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of these prehistoric creatures, painting a vivid picture of their unique traits, intriguing histories, and the curious commonalities they share. Alligators and crocodiles, both belonging to the order Crocodilia, are undoubtedly formidable creatures that have roamed the earth for millions of years. While they might seem alike at first glance, a closer look reveals a world of differences. From the shape of their snouts to the types of environments they call home, these reptiles are as diverse as they are captivating. But it's not just about differences. Just as intriguing are the striking similarities these creatures share, making them two sides of the same coin in the animal kingdom. So, if you're ready to dive into the intriguing world of alligators and crocodiles, stay tuned. First off, let's examine the physical distinctions between these two remarkable reptiles. The most noticeable difference between alligators and crocodiles lies in their snouts. Alligators have a broad U-shaped snout, perfect for crushing their prey, while crocodiles sport a more pointed V-shaped nose, designed for catching and holding onto their food. Now let's talk teeth. An alligator's upper jaw is wider than its lower jaw, which means when its mouth is closed, you won't see any bottom teeth. On the other hand, a crocodile's upper and lower jaws are nearly the same width, so you'll see its teeth interlocking when the mouth is shut, giving them what seems like a toothy grin. Color is another distinguishing factor. Alligators are usually darker, often blackish, while crocodiles tend to be lighter, more olive or grayish in color. This difference in color is a fine example of how these creatures have adapted to their habitats. Darker color helps alligators blend into the murky waters of their swampy homes, while the lighter hue of crocodiles helps them camouflage in sunlit waters and riverbanks. Size is another significant difference. On average, adult male alligators measure about 13 feet long, while their crocodile counterparts can reach up to 20 feet or more. Again, this is a clear adaptation to their respective environments. Larger size gives crocodiles an advantage in more diverse habitats, including saltwater regions, enabling them to take on larger prey. But, despite these differences, both alligators and crocodiles share a remarkable trait: their incredible strength and agility. Their powerful tails can propel them through water at surprising speeds, and their jaws can exert a crushing force that few creatures can withstand. So the next time you see one of these reptiles, remember, it's all in the snout and teeth. Now that we've got the physical differences down pat, let's move on to their habitats and behavior. Alligators prefer freshwater environments like marshes and lakes, while crocodiles can adapt to both freshwater and saltwater habitats, thanks to special glands in their tongues that can excrete excess salt. In terms of social structure, both these reptiles are known for their solitary nature. However, they do come together during the mating season, with males often asserting dominance for territory and potential mates. Feeding habits between the two are also similar. They are both opportunistic predators, feeding on a variety of prey from fish and birds to mammals and even smaller reptiles. As for reproduction, female alligators and crocodiles are both maternal, building nests to lay their eggs and guarding them fiercely until they hatch. Despite their physical differences, alligators and crocodiles do share some behavioral similarities, don't they? You might be wondering which one of these reptiles poses a greater threat to humans. Let's dive into that. In terms of sheer numbers, crocodiles account for more human fatalities annually than alligators. This is largely due to their more aggressive nature and wider distribution around the globe. However, this doesn't mean alligators are harmless. In fact, alligator attacks are on the rise in some parts of the world, particularly in areas where their natural habitats intersect with human settlements. Why do these attacks happen, you ask? Well, most incidents occur when people inadvertently get too close to these creatures or mistake them for logs or rocks while swimming or boating. Both alligators and crocodiles are naturally fearful of humans and prefer to avoid us. However, if they feel threatened or if they associate humans with food, they can and will defend themselves. So it's clear that both alligators and crocodiles demand our respect and a safe distance. Lastly, let's touch upon the conservation status of these magnificent creatures. Alligators and crocodiles, despite their prehistoric origins, are not immune to modern threats. Habitat loss, pollution, and illegal hunting pose significant challenges to their survival. Starting with the alligator, they're listed as least concern on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List. This is largely due to successful conservation efforts in the United States, where alligator populations have rebounded from near extinction in the mid-20th century. On the other hand, crocodiles have a more varied conservation status. Some species, like the saltwater crocodile, are also listed as least concern. However, others, like the Orinoco crocodile, are critically endangered due to hunting and habitat loss. Efforts are being made to protect these powerful creatures. Conservation programs focus on habitat preservation, anti-poaching measures, and public education. Yet there's still much work to be done. It's our responsibility to ensure these ancient reptiles continue to thrive in their natural habitats. To wrap things up, let's revisit the main points we've covered today. We've delved into the fascinating world of alligators and crocodiles, two creatures that may seem similar at first glance but are incredibly unique in their own ways. The physical differences, from the shape of their snouts to the positioning of their teeth, set them apart. Their habitats and behaviors also differ, with alligators being more freshwater lovers and crocodiles favoring both fresh and saltwater environments. We've discussed the perceived danger they pose to humans, with crocodiles taking the lead due to their larger size and more aggressive nature. Yet it's crucial to remember that they are not mindless monsters, but vital parts of our ecosystem. We also touched on their conservation status, highlighting the importance of preserving their habitats and populations for the health of our planet. And there you have it, a crash course in alligators versus crocodiles. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the natural world.